Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Bhagavadgita, chapter 2, verse 47. Karmanyevadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma palheturbhu mato sange swakarmani. This is the most important verse in Bhagavad Gita, recited at many places. There are 4 components in this particular verse. One is positive component, 3 negative components. Positive component, karmanye vadikaraste. Karmanye vadikaraste. You have the right to work. Positive, yes dash, you have the right to do the job. You have the right to do the prescribed duties. Next, negative, no dash, no 1, no 2, no 3. No number 1. Ma phaleshu kadachana. Kadachana, never. Don't have the rights on the fruits of the work. Ma phaleshu kadachana. Don't have the rights on the fruits of the work. Negative number 2. Ma karmapal hetu bhu. Don't be the hetu, agent of the fruits of the work. Don't attach yourself with the fruits of the work. Don't be the agent. Karmapala hetu. Hetu means agent. Reason, cause. You don't be the cause of the action. Negative number 3. Akarmani. Don't be attached to akarmani, inactiveness. Don't say that I will not work. To repeat, there are 4 propositions. 1. You have the right to work only. Karmanye vadikaraste. 2. You don't have the rights of the fruits. Ma phaleshu kadachana. 3. Ma karmapal hetu bhuhu. Don't be the agent of the work. Karmapal hetu. Don't be the agent of the fruits of the work. Mate sangostva karmani. Akarmani. Akarmani means inactiveness. Inactiveness. I will not work. I will sit idle. No. That is also not permitted. To repeat, you have the right to do the prescribed duties. You don't have the right on the fruits. You don't be the agent on the fruits of the work. You don't be inactive. You don't be inactive. Now let us analyze word by word. This is the central idea of entire Bhagavad Gita. Science of work, art of work, spirituality in the work. Work is worship. All concepts are embedded here. So you have to deep dive into the meaning of the verse and understand the concept of what Lord Krishna wants to convey through this particular verse. Don't conclude on the surface of the work, surface of the verse. And don't be hasty also to come to the conclusions. You should be very slow, very thorough, then only you will understand the deep-rooted meaning of Lord Krishna in this particular verse. So let me start analyzing this verse. 1. Karmanye vadikaraste. Word number 1, karmani. Last word, akarmani. Karmani, akarmani. Karmani means works. Akarmani means inactiveness. So let me deal first with the inactiveness. Lord Krishna clearly stated in this particular verse to Arjuna, you cannot remain silent, you cannot remain inactive, you cannot say I will not fight, you cannot say I will run away from the war, you cannot say I will go to sannyasa, you have to do your job. All mankind, all human beings in this world, to learn from this particular verse in Bhagavad Gita is, work is worship. You have to work, you have to work, you have to work. You have to be active, active, active. Use your time constructively. This human body you may not get again. This particular instrument of human body given to you to develop your intellect, to elevate yourself to spirituality, to see Atman. Inactiveness will never lead to Atman. It is a sin. Therefore, first let us come to a conclusion and take an oath today. Let us not be akarmani. Let us use our entire time given to us. Let us not waste our time. Time given by the God, we must use it properly. Akarmani has no place. Gita encourages work. Gita encourages activeness. Now next point comes karmani. Karmani means you have to do. So once you have decided that I can't sit idle, I have to work. Which work? Which work? What is the meaning of the work? Here again two categories are there. Good works and bad works. What are good works? You read scriptures, you follow the teachers, you follow your parents, you follow the elderly people, you read the history, you will understand who are successful and who are failure. Read Ramayana, read Bhagavatam, read Mahabharata, which will tell you who are successful by doing good works and who are failures by doing bad works. Why Ravana is a failure, why Duryodhana is a failure. History will teach you practical lessons. Then you will understand what is karma. What is not prescribed by the scriptures must not be done. This world is run, this universe is run by the God's law. God's law is embedded in the scriptures. Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavata, 18 Mahapuranas, or Bible, or any religious scripture of your choice. No religious scripture gives you a wrong guidance. No religious scripture will encourage you to do a wrong work. So what is karmani? Karmani means that work by which you will elevate yourself. What is the goal? Goal is salvation. Goal is salvation. How that will come? By doing good works. By doing good works. What are good works? That good works are in the scriptures. So we should encourage the society and our children to read scriptures to understand what is good and what is bad. Only good works will elevate us. Bad works will not elevate us. We should avoid the bad works. So karmani means those works which are recommended by the scriptures. Next, adhikara. Word number 2. Karmanye vadhikaraste. Adhikara. You have the right to do the work. You have the right to do the work. Adhikara. You have the right. To analyze it in a different tone, you have the freedom to do the work. Instead of right, I will analyze it from the freedom point of view. God has told us, do the work. And has given us the freedom. You may do good works, you may do bad works. Say, a drunkard is there, a smoker is there, a drug addict is there. He is spoiling his health. It is a bad work. It is physically visible to our eyes. How he is destroying his health. So by doing bad deeds, so adhikara means freedom has been given to us. So let us choose only to do what? Good works only. Authority corrupts. Absolute authority corrupts absolutely. So the authority and freedom given to us, we must not misuse. This authority and freedom given to us, we must use only for the purpose of good works only. One example is, police and military has been given a gun to shoot the terrorists, to put law and order under control whenever there is a disturbance. Can they shoot at their will, without following the rules and regulations? If gun is given to shoot, there are also rules when to use and when not to use. It should be used for right purpose. In the same manner, all human beings must use the freedom given to them in the right purpose they use. Again I will repeat, read the history, you will understand. People who have misused the liberty, people who have misused the freedom, they are suffering. Who have gone on the wrong side. Those who have gone on the right side, they are growing in life. So many examples there in our relations or in friend circle or in the society. Behind hard work and good work, there is always success. Behind bad work, there is always a failure. So adhikara given to you, freedom given to you must be used properly, in the right manner, for protection of dharma. Next, karmanyeva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. Ma phaleshu kadachana means you have the right to do the work, but don't expect the fruits of it. People may misunderstand and say, if I don't expect the fruits, why should I work? Why should I work? That is not the concept of this particular way. You will have the fruits. Because every action has got an equal and opposite reaction. It is only a matter of time. You will get the fruits. But what it wants to convey, that particular success of yours, behind that, you are not only the person who is contributing for the success. There are so many contributors are there who have also right in that particular fruits. That you have to think of. Example 1, your parents. Can you be successful without your parents? Your family, what is their contribution? Teachers, what is their contribution? Government, what is its contribution? Society, what is its contribution? If you have studied from class 1 to PhD or you become a doctor, have you become overnight? So many sacrifices of so many people are there. Nature is protecting you. Your pure air is supporting you. Water is supporting you. Earth is supporting you. We have a duty towards our nature. We should not pollute the nature. Environment we should take care. Society we should take care. Government we should pay the taxes. Parents we should respect them. We should take care of them because their sacrifice made you a doctor or an engineer or a chartered accountant or any successful person. So behind every of your success, on those results, ma phaleshu kadachana, on those results, they have also got equal right. That attitude must be in you. You cannot become human without a human world. Then go to a forest and stay alone. You are staying in a human society, you want humans around you, but in all your successes, you want to take the credit, you don't want to share. This verse says, ma phaleshu kadachana means you don't own entirely upon you. You have to respect the contribution of others also. Contribution of others also. So, here Bible says, love the neighbor as thyself. Love the neighbor just like you. You ask me a question, why? You may not get the answer in Bible, but the answer is there in Bhagavadgita. Because you are the infinite soul in all. Vasudeva Kutumbakam. The whole world is one. One Atman is in everybody. So we must expand the word I to we to our. I. Try to help as much as you can to the entire society with the fruits of your success. So it is teaching you to share your wealth. To share your wealth. Everyone has a right. So proper share must be given to everybody. Then only you will grow, I will grow, the society will grow. It cannot be that you will only grow and nobody should grow. And it also teaches, dissolve the word I. And always use the word we, our. It is our fruits, our success. Your wife, your children, your parents, your teachers, the society which has supported you. A student is studying in a government college has become a doctor, become an IIT. Behind every one student, how much government is spending, you know. And once he is qualified, he has to contribute to the government. He has to contribute to the society. Tip of the iceberg in a ocean. It may look very small, but behind the ocean there is a very big iceberg. Tip of a rock. The rock may look out very small, but behind the sea there is a very big rock. In the same manner, the ego in us, in the surface it may look very small. No, I don't have ego. But when a wrong situation comes, which we do not like, the ego comes out. So this verse says, dissolve that ego. Chandogya Upanishad says, Tattvamasi. Why are you thinking of this body and soul? You are a universal Atman. Widen the scope of your thought process. Don't be so much selfish. Everything belongs to me. Like in a garland, the thread is there in all the flowers. Like the same Jivatma is everywhere. Infinite Atman is everywhere. We all are one only. This concept of one, we should broaden. That is the meaning of this. Share your wealth. Take care of the society. The central teaching of Gita is work is worship. You may not go to the temples, churches, gurudwaras, mosques. Place of work is a worship. Work with the attitude of worshipping the God and share the wealth with everyone. And whenever you are exclusively thinking of the results, excessive stress will come in the mind. And mind is a great energy given by the God to us. The precious mental energy must be utilized at its best. When the mind and intellect used at its best, the results will be best. But if you always think of the results, and you are all under the stress, you may not perform properly. To perform properly also, we must not concentrate on the results. A simple example is, you are crossing a river in a boat. You are crossing a river in a boat. You are enjoying the waves. You are enjoying the scenery. Do you want the water should enter into the boat? No. It will drown. So you are going in an ocean, in a ship. Do you want the water should enter into the ship? No. The ship will drown. In the same manner, this world of samsara is also an ocean. Our journey through this ocean must be in such a manner, this worldly egos should not enter into us. We should always remain outside. Then only you can float and try to complete your life journey. Otherwise you will drown. 24/7 behind the senses when we are running and ego is entering into yourself, you have forgotten that you are Paramatma inside. The moment the ego enters into you, it is as good as the water entered into the boat. The way the boat capsizes and drowns in the middle of a sea and ocean, in the same manner you will also drown in the ocean of this world. So take care. The word ego should not enter into you. Always keep it outside the way boat keeps the water outside. I am raising this hand. I am talking. I am writing. So many functions we are doing. How I am able to do? Behind all these body organs, behind the intelligence also, there is consciousness. There is Jivatma. Once that leaves, it is declared as a dead body. So who is successful? Who is entitled to that phalani? Are you working or God is making you to work? You are a servant of the God. Without the Jivatma, you cannot work anything. So why you take this pride that I have done it? Say, I have done with the blessings of God. Consciousness is, the moment consciousness goes out, you are declared as dead. So why you say you are working? Say, God has given me this opportunity to work. God has selected me to do this work. Behind every success of yours, think of the God, His blessings. Then ego will not enter into you. Work itself is a reward. Action ends with reaction. Results are always linked to action. So we should work on the concept of detachment. The word detachment may look negative, but the concept is positive content. When you work with detachment, your concentration is more. You are concentrating only on the work. So the results will be better. The word detachment may appear to be negative, but the result is positive. So again it is telling you, don't concentrate on the fruits, concentrate on the work only. Think of a doctor conducting a surgery on his daughter or his son. There is an attachment. He may not be able to do perfectly. When the surgeon goes into the operation theatre, no attachment. He only concentrates how to remove the disease. If he develops attachment with the body, he cannot do the surgery properly because he cannot have full concentration on the surgery. Therefore, again this verse says, in detachment only you can perform better. Future is always carved out of the present. If we misuse the present time God given by the God to us, how our future can be better? If we spend our present time in tensions, how there can be good results in the future? So the present must be used with 100% energy, without any stress. Therefore it says, phalani means the fruits will come in future. Work is at the present. So concentrate 100% commitment in the present. Future has to be good because it is always carved out of the present only. These are the various reasons and analysis based on which the Lord Krishna's advice is, concentrate 100% on your work. Don't think of the results. Results will be good. Next, last point. Ma karma pala hetu. Don't be the agent of the results of the work. God is inside you. With His support only we are working. Why should I think I am the owner? Why should I think I am the agent of the God? The moment you feel that you are the agent, that cause and effect will come. The moment cause and effect will come, the birth and death cycle will continue. Liberation will never come. Salvation never will come. Whenever there is a principal and agent, principal is responsible for all the works of the agent. So if we made God the principal and we become the agent at work, God will take all the responsibilities of cause and effect. At least we are out of the bondage. The moment you think, I am the doer, bondage comes into the picture, good or bad. So the goal of Gita is to give you salvation, to give you liberation. To keep you outside the bondage, you must say, I am the agent of the God, I am at His disposal, whatever I have done, I am doing on His behalf. So, be the agent of the God. This will lead to purification of your mind. That is the first step for spiritualization. Spiritual growth cannot take place without purification of mind. Without purification of mind. So, to conclude this particular verse, we should go deep into it. We should do our work. What is prescribed in the scriptures. We should not be inactive. We should not do bad works. We should not concentrate on the results only. Rather, we should concentrate on what we have to do and we should give 100% commitment. And we should never be inactive. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.